Hi friends, welcome back. I have finished my knots and I have here 11 beads. I took off the rest of the beads. 11 beads is more than enough for my bracelet size. It starts from 0.52 all the way here. So I need a little bit for the 4 square knots which we started with. I have to put the 4 square knots here and plus my clasp. So I'm good to go for 7.5 inch wrist. 7.5, sorry, 7.5 inch wrist size. So this is my 11th bead and I am having I'm going to put square knots around it. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a square knot. So we have put 4 square knots in the start. So I intend to do the same number here. That's 1, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4. And once you're done with it, you can remove this wire from the tying station and put the tying station away. Now we shall finish the bracelets. So we have here enough wire. I'm just pushing everything here. Then what I'm going to do is to finish off this cord. We still have a lot. You don't need this much obviously, but good that you have more than less. You can take at least 5 feet. 6 feet is not necessary, so 5 feet of thread should be good enough. And then tie a overhand knot in the back, and then I'm going to snip off this cord right here close to the knot, just like so, with scissors. And then what you need to do is take your lighter and burn the ends. Do the same here. And we have secured that. Now we have this cord to finish it off. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to figure it out if it fits my wrist nicely. Yes, it does. And that's perfect. Now I'll take my crimp tube I need my chain nose or tweezer nose pliers, and then my clasp. So here I'll put my crimp tube first, then my lobster claw clasp, then back through the crimp tube, Pull the ends. Pull the end. You need a little bit of space for the lobster claw clasp to move around freely. You don't want that tight. And then go ahead and crimp it. You can also use a crimping pliers to do the job. Then snip off the excess wire. This side of the bracelet, I'm going to add a crimp tube and my closed jump ring. I'm going to come back through the crimp tube and make sure the crimp inside the crimp tube the wires are not crisscrossed. For the moment it's actually crisscrossed. This one goes like this and this one comes like this, so just hold the wire this side so it lies parallel inside the crimp tube. Then go ahead and crimp it. Now you can snip off the excess wire. You're almost done with your project, except for one thing, that we need to add some charms to our bracelet. So you can use your spacer beads if you want to. You can use your bead spacer here, or the flat ones or the ball ones, and your gemstones too. We have our head pins right here. All we need to do is take a couple of head pins and then put a bead, and then probably the spacer, and then again another bead if you want. Take your pliers, bend it, and about 1/8 of an inch take your round nose pliers and do a loop. Do the same. You can take a spacer bead, then make a dangle this way. Bend this. You can also do a wrap loop if you want. I mean, why not? You can do a wrap loop. And put it inside the jump ring. This is a closed jump ring, so snip off the excess wire. Tuck in the tail. And you can also add the other one that we made with just a simple basic loop. You can also add these ones to the jump ring. You can add as many dangles as you want. You can also add charms to this part. You can add many things, and then you can hook your lobster claw clasp. There you go. Our bracelet is ready. You can use any cord you want. I have used Chinese knotting cord. You can use silk thread. You can use Eslon, Ceylon cord, or even hemp cord. Any cord you want, and make this bracelet in as many different varieties you like. You can use gemstones. You can use metallic spacer beads. You can use pearls. The the variety is endless. There is possibilities are endless. You can use any of these sorts of stuff and then make beautiful bracelets out of this. And I really like this a lot. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. It comes around 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to support my channel, you can go ahead and buy from my Etsy shop. That way you can support my channel. Thank you so much.